Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Vesta 67's workshop. Welcome to issue 71 of Build the Batmobile from the classic 1966 TV series Batman from our good old mates over at Fanhome. Now, if you'd like to build this 1/8 scale Batmobile along with me, head over to the Fanhome website. There's a clickable link below in the description. Pop. And you too can be building this beautiful, beautiful Batmobile. And who wouldn't want to, eh? Let's have a quick scoot through this week's magazine, The Zodiac Crimes. There's the Joker there, Cesar Romero, looking rather menacing back in the day. Into the Den of the Death Dealers is the Batman comic. Batman Zero, yes, the year 2K, folks, yes, there you go. No man's land, he says. Notice as time's gone on now, much more sinister the artwork has got in the Batman comics. This is what we've got today. Batgirl there, Cassandra Cain. We got the driver's seat frame, the seat back and the screws to put it together. So we're going to need our seat from the previous issue, which is just back there, and also our interior floor pan assembly so that we can fit the seat to it. Building the seat there, quite self-explanatory. Fixing the back to the seat there using AIP screws and then fitting it to the floor. And that's what we're going to end up with today. So as you can see, it's already beginning to take shape, isn't it? There you go, there's the screws there that retain the seat. And this is what we're going to end up with our Batmobiles, folks, okay? So we'll flip back, put the magazine to one side, and then we'll come back and do a bit of assembly. So here's our seat back in chrome, looking rather splendid. Again, once all the build's done, I shall go around and polish everything that needs polishing and get that all sorted out. So for now, there's the seat sides. So we're going to go each side of the rubber, like so. Put one side in. And then we can come back and start marrying up this other side. And that's a little bit fiddly, but if you get one side completely in like that, we could then start coming back and getting all of this in. So just manipulate your frame as best you can and start putting that seat in place. So let's try and get that rested in place on the one side, and then we can then press down on the rubber to try to get that to conform to the other side. That's a little bit fiddly, this, and then that will leave us one more to press, which is that one. Bump, there you go, just like that. A little bit fiddly, folks, but it will go. Okay, so that's that, looking rather splendid now. It will then rest back and start conforming to shape, but we're now ready for the back panel to go on. Remember, we've got the foams to put in as well, so let's just make sure we're getting the right ones in the right place, like that. Want to go up that way. Just like so. There you go. And then we got one at the back there to go in. Just like that. There or thereabouts underneath them tabs. Like so. And then we can put our seat back on now. Like that. Right, now we can go and put the rest in. Put top screws in first, folks. then come round and do your bottom ones. It'll just make it easier because the top ones go in at a slight angle and you might find them a little difficult to line up like I did at first. So come back with them and put top ones in first. Let's just line that up. Like that. And then we can put these bottom ones in by just pushing on the frame, pulling the seat base towards you, like that. And then that leaves one more. Same process, just give it a squeeze in the corner. Perfect, there you go. That's now done. I'm happy with that because that's pulled that in nicely now. That's what we've got there. Nice little bat seat there. Grab our floor. Let's just move our seatbelt out of the way. And redo our marks for the seat just to make them a little more visible. And then we'll grab one of these AP screws and we'll be going up into the seat area. So let's try and line this up as best we can. Going to be a bit fiddly this, I know it. So trying to get this on camera for you. Go. Let's pull that one in. Now it's just a matter then of trying to align the other side. So let's just try and pull that seatbelt forward. Like that. There or thereabouts. So let's just give that a twisty pop the other way. Just like so. That will then sit like that, which is what we want. In theory. So let's just manipulate that. And then we can try it in and get this other seat post lined up. So we've got a lot of seatbelt strap left there. What we want to do now is pull this seatbelt over to get rid of some of the slack, because I want that buckle around about there. So let's pull that through, he says, like that. Around about there is what I reckon. I reckon that will sit nicely like so. That's what it's telling me it needs to sit like, so that's what it's going to sit like. Let's just give that a little bit of give, and that will then just go like so. So let's see, we can lose a bit of that behind there. Around about there is what we want. Okay, so that's that. I should then do the same the other side when I put the other seat in. But that's what we're looking at today. Let's just turn that gear lever around. I might end up gluing that, we don't know. So, but there you go, folks. That is your seat in the Batmobile. Seatbelt all reasonably where it wants. Some I might be tempted to just put a dab of super glue on that just to keep it in place. We'll see. But don't forget, if you'd like to grab this for yourself and build along with me, head over to the Fanhome website. There's a clickable link below in the description. Pop. And you too can be building this iconic 1/8 scale Batmobile. In the meantime, to help me out, give little Fastikins a click in the corner there and subscribe to the channel. I'll be immensely grateful. Ring the bell whilst you're there. You'll get notified of upcoming content. In the meantime, thanks so much for coming in and keeping me company. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.